This was another talk of the internet. Big fight. Speaking of right wing divisiveness, big fight over this dress for some reason.
Oh, catch me up. I heard about it.
What's the problem?
Dress gate? Okay. Right wing. How specific. I love Lauren Chen. Right wing female Twitter is currently at war over a sundress, and I actually love that so much for us. I just like seeing women passionate about girly feminine things, even if we're fighting about them. This is the dress, by the way. Is it ugly? Too expensive? Too immodest? It's also synthetic fiber, which some people don't like. Personally, it's not something I'd be comfortable in, but I'm looking forward to EV Magazine releasing more clothing in the future. And EV Magazine is celebrate your femininity, advice, news, commentary that's beautifully honest. Okay, I don't know. I guess it's right wing if the public follows them. Okay, from Women of Valor. Let's look at the full tweet. This may be controversial among the girlies. I love EV Magazine, but this new sundress is a letdown. These are my honest thoughts and personal opinions. You're welcome to disagree. There's no way I'm paying $129 for a dress that's not even made of natural fibers, not to mention it's not flattering in the model photos. It hits the waist in an awkward place, making it look boxy and not form-fitting. Sure, it has a built-in bra, which is nice, but the whole look is a bit tacky, I fear. The structure needs to be much better for that kind of a price. $129 is not what I'd consider affordable. The color is also not ideal for most complexions, so I'm a bit confused why they chose bright yellow. There is a white one as well. I've thrifted higher quality sundresses many times. The dress doesn't look high quality. It doesn't feel timeless, like it can be worn year after year and still be classic. It looks like something I could find at TJ Maxx. Don't waste your money, sisters. Okay, so this is the dress. Yeah, it looks cheap. It looks thin. It looks like it may not even be lined on the inside.
Yeah, it does lay weird on the hips. It's too low. It's not tailored, too high. Can we though like comment on this girl's like multi-grip over there with that croissant in the iced coffee? Like that is
wow.
That's advanced. That's advanced. Girls are really like that's a real girl thing right there. Like she can hold her keys and her phone, I think too.
Look at that grip. She had fun in college, right? I mean, wow. And then the other hand is just free, unencumbered, ready for whatever the day is going to bring her. Wow. Right. You only really need 2 fingers to hold a croissant. It's so light.
I just need my mouth.
I love a croissant. Like, that was my favorite thing to get when I was working in the city, just from like a corner coffee stand. Because there's
How you doing, hun? Croissant again?
Okay. Yeah, there's no tidy way to eat a croissant.
No, and you can never get away. You can't do it secretly. It's evidence.
It's all over your shirt, or you have to turn the bag like that. You buy it into like a feed bag. You have to basically like, put your mouth into the bag and eat it like this, like
like a horse. You're just like
the crumbs stay in the feed bag, and that way you can enjoy your croissant without getting it all over. But then you look at because there's something nice about like seeing the croissant, like holding it in your hands,
eating it.
Maybe you like to tear it off in pieces. I don't know how.
Yeah. Are you a tearer offer?
I'm definitely a tearer offer, unless it's like there's like a sticky outside coating. Then you gotta just like fucking put that whole thing down your gullet. Yeah.
Do you ever eat like the rest of the like fish food?
Fish food?
Yeah. Did you ever have fish growing up?
Oh yes, it is
little
exactly like fish food. Oh and my god, the flakes. Oh, always. I always like pinch up the flakes and like and then I like tip the feed bag.
Yeah, don't inhale when you do that. You will choke.
Yes.
Yeah. It goes everywhere, like, and you're like, okay, there goes the whole feed bag.
Choked on croissant flakes. That's how I want to go. There is something like pornographic about eating a croissant. Like there's just you have to get sexual with it, really.
Oh, every time.
Unless you're cutting it into small, tidy bites.
If you do, you're a serial killer and need to be put down.
Did someone say sexual croissant eating?
All right, we're talking about a lot here. We got sidestepped on a croissant, but really the talk of female internet is this dress. So I guess this is a $129 dress. And everyone's talking about like, is it worth it? Is it a good quality dress?
Is it worth it? Can it work it?
This woman, Christiana, feels like 129 is way too much for this dress. And I'm just saying, from the looks of it, it doesn't look like it's lined. It looks kind of cheap. This looks like something like you could get at Shein.
Yeah.
You could get the exact same thing at Shein. Sure. So why don't you let that company sell that dress for however much they'd like to sell it for, and then you type that description into Shein, and they'll have a few Chinese children make it for you and send it right away.
Is that what they do? Is that how you find clothes?
Absolutely. Even the cheaper things that are like the Halara. I know none of you have TikTok probably, but the Halara viral
Hilaria
stuff.
Baldwin?
Well, no, you can't hire, buy Hilaria Baldwin on Shein.
My soup is cold.
But you just type that in and they'll make it up speedy for you. But
yeah, did you see that documentary? The Brandy Melville from Hell or whatever it's called. It's on HBO, and it talks about like fast fashion.
Mm-hmm.
And
I probably avoided it because, you know what? I heard rumblings of this. I know it's got to be terrible, right?
What?
Yeah.
For the kids?
In what way?
Fast fashion, like how probably.
Yeah, like it goes to the offshores of like these like Uganda areas, and it's just terrible. Like it's just overfilling. It's really bad.
The way that they email you back even is like, "Hello, love. We are so sorry that
and we are so hungry. I mean, your order will be there soon."
I know. It's really bad.
I mean, how can we help you?
How can we help you?
Help.
Help. No, and then you see TikToks, the girls are like, it sewn into the back of my crop top was the word help me. And I'm like, is this real? Anyway.
Oh my God.
I better get 50 more crop tops before I start to feel bad about this. Yeah, I don't know. I can't.
This is the help me crop top. It's all the rage for spring 2024.
Yeah, it's probably not the nicest thing to do in the world, but I'm not I'm just one person.
You're just one person. So Christiana goes on to say, also, I'm a stylist for what it's worth. That's what I do for work. So I'm not just saying things. I see women in dresses on a regular basis. This one could stand to be more flattering. I rest my case. The Shein version is genuinely cuter, and I refuse to buy from Shein. Look at this.
Wait, that's the Shein version?
Oh my God, it's the exact same.
Wait, no way.
I'm telling you, they just take everything. You can find anything on Shein. If you type in, I want a dress with a reindeer on it, they're like coming right up. It's $3. Yeah.
We're literally making it and forcing the children to produce it.
It's cute, but it's a cheap looking dress. Like, but it'll be great for a couple of summers, maybe.
Only Hawaiians look good in yellow.
Yeah, she's tan. She's not fat. Can't be fat.
Yellow is not an easy color unless,
No, you have to be tan.
Look really good in it.
She looks like she should be named Keanu, honestly.
Yeah.
Right.
Kitty Keanu is a thing to say. No, I would not spend $129 for that.
No, gotta stop.
Doesn't even have pockets.
No pockets.
Wow. It's the exact same fucking thing. But it also makes
it's just one layer. Oh, fuck that. Yeah. $17.
If that's Shein too, okay, you can do the same. I've done the same thing on Amazon. Type in whatever kind of clothing you want on Amazon. They have it too for cheaper than.
Oh, I see the difference. Sorry. The one before with that girl, that was the other dress. This is the Shein dress.
Yes.
So, okay.
This is the $129 one.
Right. And then the one down when you scroll down too.
Is the
like
Shein.
The one above. Though that's the Shein, and then the other one right above it. Okay, I mixed that up.
That looks the same though, price wise.
$129 is not that. It's not gonna break the bank, hopefully, for anyone. But I mean, I don't know why if you can try it cheaper for $3 and then
I wouldn't consider that a cheap dress though.
A sundress? Yeah, that's an expensive sundress. That's ridiculous.
I think $50 or less I would consider on the cheaper side.
129, yeah.
That's a lot for that.
So what was the drama? What was the dress drama? Was
the
there
drama was is it worth the price?
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought they were arguing over modesty or something like that.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Yeah.
No, it's really more just like,
oh yeah,
oh, it's not worth the price.
And it's just this piece. Like I feel like it just for it to be this one piece, gotta be, I don't know.
Yeah, why did this go
significant?
Why did this get so many views? It's a post about a dress. Big deal.
2 hot girls in a yellow dress.
Yellow is pretty eye-catching.
Brittany Martinez says, I'm guessing you don't spend $129 on dresses, regardless of the material. The price is due to having a built-in bra, not sewn in cups, and because it's handmade in the U.S. and limited quantities, labor costs in China overseas are vastly different with mass production. Okay. Let's say buying everything USA is like one of your values, buying everything local. Okay, then I could understand paying for that if that's something you're into. I've spent a lot more on that for a high quality dress. I would not. Yeah, I would wait for something more high quality, just go on sale.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
I mean, I guess like look at American Apparel, right? And aren't they even in apparel? I don't know. But it's all made in America and it's literally t-shirts that are $80. But that's their thing. It's all made in America and that's the deal. So I don't know what's going on with Shein. It can't be good, but prices are.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Unmatched.
Wow. So. People are getting blocked over this. Oh, wow. Can you post a photo of you and some of your dresses that you think are better? It's our first. Oh, is she part of this company? Huh. It's our first, so still working on various styles in the future, but I've seen people complaining, but they refuse to show photos of their dresses that are better, or the ones they have just look really old from Goodwill. Everyone I'm seeing wearing this has looked stunning, and people kept stopping them to compliment them. It's not Zimmerman by any means, but I don't know what Zimmerman is. But it's around the price point of Altered State, which is all polyester. Yeah, Altered State has expensive stuff. That's like, it's like a Free People. It's like all about the aesthetic, like the sort of whimsical aesthetic, but some of the things are like cheap. You got to buy stuff that's on sale there.
Free People stuff is really kind of expensive for giant clothes.
They have like $70 t-shirts. You're like,
it's bullshit, right?
Like this, it's so freaking plain. This doesn't look like
it looks like a double XL. Like
right.
Huge.
That's horrific. Make it. It's hurting my eyes. Who?
This would need a lot to be cute. What would you do? A black legging under this? Maybe a belt? I don't know what you could do to resuscitate this. Like lame.
Belt, a scarf, high boots.
Like if
the more you add to it, the worse it is. This is awful. Yeah.
If feeling suicidal was a piece of clothing, it would be this.
Right. And it's hanging on a friggin' tree. On a horrible hanger. This is awful. This is awful advertising. It's not even a velvet hanger.
I think it's a cry for help.
It is. Oh, okay. So maybe this Brittany Martinez, she's personally involved. Maybe that's why she's upset. This is cute. It's very blurry, but this looks thicker.
Well, Chrissy, that's cute to you?
This looks like something I would have worn. Yeah, like
it looks like
show maybe a couple years ago.
Jessica McClintock. This is awful. What do you mean? You would have worn it.
I would have worn something like this a couple years ago. Remember when I had like a pinup stand-up phase?
I don't think in that color. You in a weird bow around. What year is this from? Not now. And she has a statement necklace on. I find it abhorrent, but on you,
they think this one's cuter.
That one's much cuter.
This is cute.
Mm-hmm.
I like the length of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I like the color.
Great for frolicking.
Corset moment.
Yeah, multiple layers. It's got a sort of either this is a full petticoat or this is just a layered lace underneath.
Right. That could be from Anthropologie for like $600.
Oh my God, Anthropologie.
Yeah.
There's probably if it's from Anthropologie, there's probably like a massive flower on the back.
Mm-hmm. And Anthropologie is just owned by Urban Outfitters, and all their shit it's all made cheaply. So
yeah.
I
like this green dress. I think this blue one looks like shit. It's too cheap looking.
Well, you have to look exactly like that waif of a woman to wear that anywhere.
To consider wearing it. Yeah.
I like the green one. Yeah. Also a tiny bag, Chrissy, with nothing in it.
I hate the tiny bag. The tiny bag is really like
tiny bag do to you.
It's a microaggression to me because a tiny bag, you see a woman with a tiny bag, you go, wow, somebody's doing well, because a tiny bag is like, okay, when I
have someone to carry this for anything else I might need for me.
It speaks like you're not living a life of struggle. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you just have your phone in there and some lip gloss, must be nice. Like some of us, work jobs in the city. We'd be out all day. You have a big ass tote bag with your whole fucking day, extra shoes for later, maybe a extra underpants, like dry shampoo, makeup, so you can like zhuzh yourself up when you go out later.
Sure.
You can't, if you have a job in the city, then you can't have a tiny bag. You got to carry your whole fucking day with you. So when I see a woman with a tiny bag, I go, oh, okay, look at you.
I love the tiny bag.
I guess you live close by. I guess you, maybe you didn't work today.
I love the tiny bag is something to work up to,
Yeah, it is.
I love that Kim Kardashian met that producer and he was like, what's in the tiny bag? And she was like, actually nothing. I'm like, I'm working up to it,
Aria gets it. Tiny bag equals zero responsibility.
Exactly. Yes. You want to be rich enough to not have any responsibility.
If she needs to get her hair zhuzhed, she goes to Dry Bar.
It makes
me so needs to get her makeup done. She just goes to Bloomingdale's and has like a makeup artist do it for her.
Yes.
Yes. The tiny bag is just to match the outfit, and oftentimes there's nothing in it. It's just
a couple Xanax, probably.
Yeah,
you have to be doing good to like be able to carry a bag this small.
Maybe a handgun, something like that.
Am I saying your name wrong, Aria? Araya? Holy
Araya,
shit.
it's Araya.
Yeah. I've been saying Aria this whole time.
They had to teach me too. She's a butt rug baby. She's in the band. They had to teach me because I said it wrong for like a year.
Araya.
It's like a ray of light. Araya light.
And I've been saying Araya.
I said it wrong 100 times. Yeah. Araya.
Araya. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Araya, you were just gonna let me continue to pronounce your name wrong?
I did it wrong. I did it incorrectly for 100 years. It's not your fault.
Araya sounds stupid now that I think about it.
I think I called her Aria for like, I don't know, 6 months or something. Yeah.
Aria.
It's okay. You're watching Game of Thrones.
Yeah. I wish that were I just am dyslexic or something. Araya, I guess.
So here's the other sundress. This is kind of, you look a little Amish in this one to me.
Also, what are they posing by? Is this their campaign?
These are just women who are sending in other examples of good-looking sundresses.
Oh, okay. Thank God. All right. Well, that's a hideous dress. She looks pretty cute in it. So that's all I can say.
Yeah. More examples. Too short. I wouldn't really consider this a sundress. I would consider this like a mini dress, but
it's a terrible print though. Like, okay, would you take that off like grandma's curtains?
It looks like a literal dish rag that's hanging up upstairs.
Yeah, that's awful.
Horrible.
Wow, I'm obsessed. Okay.
Are you?
With what?
Dish rags. Ew, these are both. This is hideous. This is not great.
That print is awful.
Looks
I
like
like
eyeballs.
the cut of the top one. I like those like
Mhm.
kind of like Roman style dress top, but I don't like the color of the waist.
You could wear this
Right.
to a Renaissance fair.
Yeah, for sure.
What's about it, though?
Barefoot, big
Mhm.
chicken leg.
Wow.
Those are yeah. I like the if that brown one were just a shirt, great. But the just
White.
like cut off the
It was
rest.
white, that'd be
Yeah.
cool.
And
Yeah.
maybe if it wasn't brown, at least for me anyway.
Wow.
Those are horrible.
Such controversy. I thought that would be a little more exciting.
Well, thank God I got like one last 100,000 crop tops from and bikinis from Shein because I
What,
will
you're
try
not going to order from them anymore?
Somebody tell me that the kids are hurting or something for real.
They definitely are. Like,
yeah, they have to be.
totally.
But don't the kids
want to be
enjoy
hurting?
What if the kids enjoy fashion? What if some kid in a sweatshop and wherever making Shein shirts, what if it inspires them to become the next, I don't know, Karl Lagerfeld?
Yeah, maybe they saw a TikTok of The Devil Wears Prada and they really
Yeah.
identify with Stanley Tucci and that's their only
Right.
way.
What
And
if
I'm
there's a-
helping them.
What if there's a young gay
His life is really hard if
Vietnamese-
he's looking up to Stanley Tucci.
a young gay Vietnamese boy who looks up to Stanley Tucci, who's in a sweatshop making your Shein bikinis, who's attaching the brass chains from one side to the other on the bikini bottom, and he's the lone
He's
gay
like,
Vietnamese boy, and he's
one day I
inspired.
will be in a New York City building with Anne Hathaway.
Yes,
and I will take her to the shoe closet just
and if
like
it
Stanley
inspires
Tucci.
him to move to New York City
Mhm.
and work in fashion, and maybe the kid in the sweatshop goes to FIT.
That's
really,
true.
it's a good. I think it's a good thing.
Actually, I'm helping that young gay boy in that
Yes.
impoverished
That gay
country.
Vietnamese boy would have no direction if it weren't for these sweatshops.
If
You're
it
helping
weren't
him
for
hit his
me and
bottom
Stanley
so he can
Tucci,
rise above.
actually, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll keep ordering them. It'll be fine. You've convinced me.
Love you guys. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. All right. Love you guys. God, I don't even want to leave. This candle smells so good. I don't want to leave. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all. Join the Discord. Feet. Love you all. Wow. You guys are awesome. Bye, guys. Bye. Now I'm really leaving. Love you. Bye.